Hi, I just wanted to create a channel where people that are going through a spiritual awakening can come along with me. I haven't done a lot of research. I don't know a lot of the lingo around it all, but I have had experiences. Many years ago, like we're going back like probably 30 almost years, I had many experiences that just brought me in and wanted to do more with it, but then I didn't. So that's where I am now, I feel I'm a psychic medium. I just need to awaken my gifts, or see, I don't know the lingo, but I feel like I would love to help other women. I'm 53 years old. I'm going through menopause, which was devastating when it hit last November. It's September 2022 right now. So I just feel like there's a lot of women out there, kind of going through what I'm going through. I just go over some of the things that happened to me years ago when my oldest boys were young. I met this woman that we became very close friends. So I know we were meant to meet up. So she introduced angels to me, and I read this angel book, and I, for the life of me, can't remember it, and I don't have it anymore, but it was amazing. And all of a sudden I started getting knowings where I just knew things, and no reason for it. And I was asking if I could see angels. I'd always ask in my head, and one day I was driving down one of the big highways here in Canada where you go over 100, and I was driving and I had my two little boys in the back, and I was asking to see an angel, and right up on a blue sky was this cloud that looked like an angel praying on her knees, a side view, and I was just blown away. And I asked my boys, what does that cloud look like to them? And they said, an angel praying. And I just said in my head, thank you for showing me. And then one time the boys and I were driving when they were young, and it was nighttime, and I didn't even realize there was someone behind me, but I heard a voice in my head that wasn't my voice. It was almost like it was right here, and it said, she's going to hit you, but you'll be okay. And I just thought, no, nobody's going to hit my car. I'm a single mom at this point, and I can't afford damage. So I looked both ways at the stop. It was a three-way, well, it wasn't even a three-way stop. It was a one-way stop and a through street. And there was cars coming both ways, no opportunity for me to go out. And she touched the back of my bumper. And I was like, that's crazy. But it didn't scare me, didn't anything. I felt very comforted. I've had spirit touch me that I didn't know. My husband now, when we were just newly together, and he had bought a house, and I know there was a spirit there, probably not a good one, but it actually touched me on the shoulder, and I just sent white light to the house. I didn't know much about it or have anything to do, and never had any more experiences. I also had, what else happened? With the knowing, was laid off, and being a single mom, I needed to get something. So my girlfriend who introduced the angels to me, she saw this ad for a waitress, and I had never waitressed before, and she said, go apply. And I said, well, I've never waitressed. And she's like, just go. So I drove there, and once I touched the handle of the door to go in, I just knew I had the job, and I felt calm and confident, and I was hired on the spot. Never been hired on the spot before. So that helped me, and it's a great feeling to just know, but you don't have any reason why you'd know. There's just no way. Then my husband now and I wanted to have a child of our own, and I had my tubes tied after my 2 older boys. Well, I got my tubes reversed, and I ended up having 7 miscarriages, and the 7th was my son's twin sister. So I lost a twin, but I didn't know she was a twin until I was still pregnant. So then Jack was 3 at the time, and he told his daddy that his sister, Sarah, is in heaven, and she couldn't make it to be on earth, and she just can't wait to meet mommy and daddy. And that just kind of made me feel comfort, because, well, now I knew she was a girl, and she had a name. So that was amazing. And then when Jack was 3, it was Christmas, and he was driving his car along the couch, and the Little Drummer Boy song came on, and I said, oh, Jack, Mommy loves this song. I used to sing it at the top of my lungs in my room, and without skipping a beat, he's like, I know, Mommy, I used to lean up against your bed watching you. And I was like, of course you did. And my husband and my middle son was like, oh my goodness, like, he just said that. But that's one thing that I know. I know that our souls choose absolutely everything we do in our life before we're born. So my soul knows I'm doing this right now. I was going to do this, all this stuff, and all the people that we meet, their souls, we all made this kind of commitment of what we were going to do in our lives. That's what I feel. So my whole life, I'm 53 years old. So way back when I was young, and all of a sudden there was movies or shows, and there was psychics on it, I desperately wanted to be a psychic. Totally, that was my thing, and I just wanted it. And I've been like that for a few years now, where I'm like, you know what? I want to be a psychic medium. That's what it is. I just want to. And I've come up against where I was calling them blocks, but I know that we shouldn't put negative words to things, because negative things bring negative things. So if we change the way we talk, then we can change our life. And it is a journey, and everyone says it's hard work. It's a lot of work. It's work, but it's not too bad if it's something that you want. And what happens is your process will just be a longer process, like mine. I've been doing this for years now, trying to figure out why it's not happening. Last year, I had a dream of my 2 aunts, and it was like they were right there in real life. It was a real dream. Those are the only ones I have. Dreams have meaning for me. I never remember. Most times I don't remember anything. any dreams. But if I have a dream, most times I can look at a dream dictionary and go, yep, that is what I need to, okay, you know, and I can work it that way. But this dream was my aunts standing there, and only one of them asked me, is this okay? Are you okay? And I said, yes, give me more. I want to talk to them. I want to talk to anybody in spirit, good spirits. So anyways, I've thought I would make this channel so that anybody who's in like sort of where I am, even menopause, like that just was when it hit, that we could just kind of, you know, I'd enjoy comments, only positive. I'm not going to accept any negative comments. That's just not what we're about. We're supposed to live in love, and that's the meaning of life. I don't know if anybody's my age and remember that was a thing. What's the meaning of life? Well, the meaning of life is live love. You need to give love to yourself, but everywhere, to everyone. Doesn't matter if they've made you angry. If they've made you angry, then you need to come to center and don't lash out and respond back in anger. You can walk away. You know, we need boundaries. All this journey thing that I wanted to do, I thought, you know what? I'm going to put my life out there and hopes that there's others like me. I have my husband's 11 years younger than me. So, you know, all this time from the very beginning, my terrifying thoughts were, even though he's my soulmate and I know this, I am terrified of menopause. I'm going to be that old woman, you know, and this was how I grew up. This is what you know, menopause wasn't even talked about, but that's how you seen your mom, you know, she ended up just being, you know, the elastic band pants. And it just seems like I was terrified of it. So when it hit me in November last year, it was nuts. And my poor husband, he kind of went with me. He's my soulmate, so he feels things like I feel it. So if I feel some way, he's feeling that way. So anyways, we've come a long way. I've asked for help from Archangel Raphael. Actually, I have his cards here, and I have to say that I'm not, you know, I'm very new to cards, and I just started. I bought this one, and I just started asking questions, and I seriously got answers. And this Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle cards, I found, well, my husband found it in a thrift store, and he said, you should buy these. So I did, and it's amazing. I shuffle them, I ask for help, and I get it. And it's crazy. So even now we'll play, I don't know if, well, I know people play Rummy Cup, but we'll play that, and I work on my intuition and stuff, and I'll dig in the bag of tiles and be asking for a tile, and I'll pull it, that tile. And my husband said the other night, he's like, well, now it's becoming like cheating. So we all have this. We all have these abilities. It's a matter of, I don't know, looking into, if you're interested, look at angel books. Go to the bookstore and look in that section and see which one kind of calls to you. It's an amazing thing to do. So anyways, I just want to put this out there. My channel's going to be talking about this spirituality. It's going to be talking about menopause. I'll take you sometimes with me, and we'll be with my friend and cousins or whatever, if the moment arises, I'll bring you along. But if I also, and also on the 27th of this month, I'm going to do a class on psychic mediumship. So that is what I'm really excited about. And what I'm going to do, it's going to start, today is Wednesday, so Saturday is my family reunion, so there's going to be drinking. So I'm going to not drink till then, but after that, until the 27th, and maybe forever, I'm going to leave alcohol out. I'm going to eat real food, no processed. I'm going to cut back on coffee because apparently that's something. Caffeine. So, and sugar. Get away from the sugar. That's where I'm at. So we'll see you in another video, and I hope you enjoy this one. If you do, please like and subscribe, and we can go this journey together. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.